Hey guys, Evan Minto here at the Crunchyroll booth at A-Kon 27 in Dallas, Texas, and I am talking to Todd Haberkorn, who's an anime voice actor. Maybe you've heard of him. So Todd, let's start with the basic question. How'd you end up being a voice actor?
I got into voiceover. I was doing stage and film and TV beforehand, and then it just kind of led to that. It wasn't like a Indiana Jones thing where I had to replace the idol with sand and then I became a voice actor. It really
That's what most voice actor stories are, though, right?
Many that I have talked to.
Right. You've been working on some other stuff too, yeah? You work on Star Trek Continues?
Star Trek Continues, yeah. We just released our 6th episode last Friday at A-Kon in Florida. And we have a creature in the episode. It's all online for free. We have a creature in the episode that was designed by the sculptor who did Toy Story. He did The Good Dinosaur. He did all those Pixar movies. He designed our creature. We also, for that episode, we had a 40-piece orchestra do the music.
Wow.
I mean, it was amazing. Gigi Edgley is our guest star, and it's a really good episode, yeah.
So, I mean, you're gesturing with your hand here, so I have to ask, what is that you've got in your hand here at the A-Kon dealer's room?
My friend, Kent Williams, one of my best buds, he's a voice actor. He's the voice of Father in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. He's in Yu Yu Hakusho. He's Dr. Gero in Dragon Ball Z. He loves Pokemon. He wakes up every morning and he has coffee and he plays Pokemon. So I saw this and
Good for your health, good for your heart, I hear.
Apparently. I don't do it enough, I guess. I saw it, and I'm in the show Pokemon and I don't know what this is.
You've been in a lot of roles both on and off camera. You know, we talked about Star Trek Continues. So, what are the sort of unique challenges of one versus the other?
Well, even behind the booth, I'm still very physical with it because you're getting into it behind the mic. I can't do it sitting down. I always have to stand and do it. Even if I do an audiobook that's like 8 hours long. In front of the camera, it's different because obviously you're using your full body, and there's a lot going on, kind of like this right here. If we're filming a scene, if it's a very dramatic or intimate scene and it's just between us, there's a cameraman, there's a light guy, there's a sound guy, there's all the, and we have to have this moment here, but there's 50 people right there. So that's a little different because in the voiceover booth, it's kind of just, you know, unless you're doing a big group record, it's just kind of you and the mic. And so you can't really pass the buck as much.
You guys don't do those group recordings very often, right? But
we do them for typically for shows like Legend of Korra. We did a group record. A lot of times it's singular.
I've been watching Fullmetal Alchemist lately, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I have a little bit of a spoilery question. So you played Ling. Yeah. Troy Baker played the Ling version of Greed.
Yes.
Did you guys work together at all to try to get those to, you know, kind of work together?
Yeah, Troy's really a very talented guy. He's a great guy. We actually recorded separately on that, and so we tried it to where I would record both, but we thought it would be cooler to see the same character have such a struggle, an internal struggle, that there are two different voices, completely different voices.
Interesting, yeah.
And Troy obviously did a great job.
Yeah,
so it was cool to work with him in that sense, I guess, even though we didn't record at the same time.
Yeah, interesting. And that's always kind of interesting, right? That you're working with people that you don't see
you don't
directly.
even get to see them. Like there are times when I've worked on Hetalia, and I'll interact with Germany all the time, and I see Patrick maybe every other gig or something like that. I don't see him as much as people. We don't see each other as much as people think we do.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like sometimes some fans think that we all live in a big voice actor dorm that is shaped like a yellow submarine, and it is submergible. But we don't actually live in a dorm.
What would you say is your most popular character who you played?
Well, I mean, have you guys seen Fairy Tail? Yeah. Fairy Tail? No, you haven't. Sailor Moon? You've seen Sailor Moon? Okay, see, I don't know. No, because I asked someone in a panel, do you play Zelda? They wear the Zelda shirt, and they're like, no. No. So I'm Jadeite in that, and then Haru in there. Oh, you do. You look like you're from free, but you are from Stride. Okay. Okay. What's that? Oh, no, it's that guy. Okay, see, I'm the kid in that. That was a fun one. Have you seen all of Soul Eater? You love Soul Eater? Okay, I love it.
Well, I can't get a straight answer. There's too many favorite characters.
That's great.
You got to do a worse job on these things, Todd. Come on.
2017, I will begin that endeavor.
What would you say is your craziest industry story? That's a hard one.
Well, I mean, it was kind of crazy getting here to this con.
Really?
Because I was recording Fairy Tail for 2 days prior to the convention. And so Friday, I'm like, I'm set. I'm here in Dallas already. I'm going to go to the convention. It's going to be great. Well, Thursday night, I had to go do World of Warcraft Friday morning back in LA.
Record World of Warcraft.
Record
Not
World of
play
Warcraft.
World of Warcraft. Because people who play World of
You can do it
Warcraft,
anywhere.
they talk about it the same way. Like, I have to go do World of Warcraft.
They do? Oh. Yeah, I had to record it. And so I had to leave my session Thursday a little bit early because there was rain. I had to fly back to LA Thursday night for a 7:30 a.m. session before the Warcraft session, then the 9 a.m. Warcraft session, and then after that at 11 another session, and then to the airport by 1 to get here by 7 to get to my panel by 8. That was yesterday.
So being a voice actor is a really easy job. It's not stressful
yeah,
at all.
we sleep all the time. We certainly don't record through the night working on audiobooks or anything like that.
Thank you so much for being here, Todd.
Thank you.
Where can fans go to find out what you're up to?
Well, can I give you the big 3?
All right, you can give me 3.
Okay, Twitter at Todd Haberkorn, Instagram at Haberographer, and then I have a brand new website launching next week, thehabertat.com.
The Habertat. Oh, like a habitat. It's like a habitat. I get it. Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in for more videos from A-Kon and more convention coverage from Crunchyroll.